Welcome everybody to episode 128 of WWE Supercard with me, Kenneth Knight. This is the bonus episode I told you I would put out as soon as the Ring of Domination update came through for the preview, and it's here. We now have a preview of the Ring of Domination, and I also have my Survivor Fusion ready as well, and I will try to start my very first WrestleMania Fusion here in a few minutes.
I'm gonna do it.
And Charlie wants to help me claim it, so when I get to that point, I'm going to try to explain the Ring of Domination, how it's going to work here. As you can see, it's kind of like an RTG. You got to work your way up through all these cards, but you will not get the Pro the first time around. After you get all these done this week, you have to wait 3 weeks from now in order to get the Pro. And it's now confirmed that there will be PCC, RTG, and Ring Domination. They will be free events now, so that's awesome. And as you can see, my Ring of Domination deck is at Survivor Plus, and this is my deck setup for Ring of Domination. It goes by arrows and stuff. It's pretty interesting how that works. And I didn't autofill because I didn't like what they put in there for me. But you have to unlock all this stuff, and I will be unable to get the special card because I'm not high enough tier. The way it looks, you have to stay within your tier, possibly. I don't know exactly if that's how it works, but that's what it seems to be. But I'm going to go ahead and read the instructions that they have up on here as well. I actually completely got out of that. I'm sorry. There will be no gameplay during this video. I am only going to talk about these the Ring Domination, and I'm going to get my Survivor Fusion, and I'm going to try starting a WrestleMania Fusion if I have the cards that's required. Ring of Domination challenges you to fight for total ring control. Opponents and rewards are based on your Ring Domination deck tier. So I'm Survivor Plus, so I probably can't get any better than the WrestleMania card. Maybe no better than a Survivor card. I don't know exactly how it works, but it shows I will not be able to get the Ring of Domination card because my tier is not high enough. So I may be able to get the WrestleMania card, maybe not. I don't know exactly, but my tier is only Survivor Plus. And I'll be right back. Sorry about the phone call. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. And opponents and rewards are based on your Ring Domination tier deck tier, I should say. So if you have, I think I might be able to get the WrestleMania card, but I will not be able to get the event card. And those who do get the event card will have to wait for 3 whole weeks before you get the second event card, which this is the way RTG should be played, in my opinion. And WrestleMania Fusions are out, so I can't wait to try my first WrestleMania Fusion here in a little bit, but use bouts to play Ring Domination games and earn pieces. Once the used bouts will refill over time. Just like RTG, you have to wait on bouts, unfortunately. I think that kind of sucks.
Or if you have some credits, you can buy them.
Or you can buy them with credits, like Charlie said, yes. In Ring Domination games, a superstar's alignment is used to initiate challenges. So it depends on your arrow how you will win or lose. Interesting how that works. Win a challenge and the spot is yours. Lose and the spot goes to your opponent. The player with the most spots wins. Wins give you chances to find pieces. Collect all the pieces to complete a card and receive that card as a reward. So I think it's pretty much going to force you to pull out of your Ring of Domination tier deck, even though it may be lower than your exhibition deck, which I don't like that. But that's just how it is, I guess. It's just the way it's going to be run. And all games must be completed before time runs out. Ring Domination. Do you have what it takes? So that's basically what that is. Sorry I can't explain this in more detail, but I'm still learning it myself. But the way it looks, it's going to depend a lot on your alignment. So without further ado, I'm going to also show you another new thing going on here. They now have a bulletin board. As we'll look, I'm showing you all these updates they've put in today. They now have a current bulletin board. Isn't that interesting? A bulletin board. Event, new pack, and event. 13 days ago, 13 days ago, 6 days ago. So, just hit on that 6 days ago event. Road to Glory, live, compete to win a Roman Reigns card now. That was the old event. That's interesting. And this is the new pit, the new pack. It's TBT, and that means we're offering throwback packs in the store. What WWE great will you collect this week? So tomorrow, of course, as always, the throwback packs will go on sale. And as you can see, these messages are on the bulletin board. And it even shows the event that happened 13 days ago. So it actually shows you past events and stuff like that. It's quite interesting as well. So you can keep up with everything.
I think the Survivor Fusion is going to be a John Cena.
And of course, you now have a friends option. So I got friends all over. My Facebook friends are in here, as you can see. Isn't that interesting? All my friends are in here that I have on Facebook so far. Evidently, everybody sent friend requests I have accepted. These are all supercard people. Webby, Kill Moose Kill, Rare Spark, of course, and my son Charles, 2007, of course, and Desperez, Bryce. These are all my, or actually Desperez, Bryce isn't, but Desperez, yeah, Bryce is too. Okay, these are all my people who play Supercard that are in my Facebook. So I don't put anybody in here that doesn't play Supercard, and it even shows you what tier we're in. Like my friend Mitch Webster, he's in, looks like super rare tier. Matthew Moose, which is Kill Moose Kill, is in WrestleMania tier. Rare Spark is in WrestleMania tier, of course. Charles, my son, as you can see, is an Epic tier. And so on and so forth.
Epic plus.
Macaroon's in here. And that is awesome how they got that going on, too. That's all your Facebook friends now in there. And there's one more thing I got to show you as well. Of course, the login bonus has got all new type of look to it now. As you can just log in bonus right there, hit that button right there, and it shows you your login bonus. And there's just so lot to cover on this. I don't know everything exactly yet. Of course, here's the store, get cards, my cards, all that good stuff. And let's go ahead and go to the King of the Ring. King of the Ring chat. This is a new option. They now have a King of the Ring chat. As I put in here for a test, these new updates are interesting. Oh, now I understand this XD Gala. Interesting how that works. And as you can show, I'm in second place even. It even shows what place you're in when you're chatting. Like this person below me is in 5th place that are chatting in here, and I'm in 2nd place, which I think's quite interesting. But this Ring of Domination is going to be an interesting event, but we do know now there will be Ring of Domination, PCCs, and RTG. So next week most likely will be, hopefully, it'll be a RTG, even a week after PCC, even a week after, of course, will be another Ring of Domination. But I like the idea that you can't get cards out of your tier. That makes it fairer and better, in my opinion. And without further ado, I'm going to let Charles go ahead and claim my Fusion Chamber. Before he claims it, I need a Roman Reigns or a John Cena, as y'all know.
I think
that's only 2 cards that I need to pro. That's only 2 cards I currently have.
I think it's John Cena.
So let's see who it's going to be. Is it going to be John Cena or Roman Reigns? I hope it's one of those 2. If not, I'll just send it to the WrestleMania Fusion, most likely. And it is Daniel Bryan. So it's not a pro. So he's going into the Fusion Chamber for WrestleMania Fusions.
Let's see it.
Let's see if I got what it takes to do a WrestleMania Fusion.
I see it.
There's Epic, Legendary, Survivor, and WrestleMania Fusion is right here. As you can see, I don't need Daniel Bryan, so I'm getting rid of him. And I need to get rid of a Survivor card.
And a
WrestleMania card. And I need to unlock my ladder so I can do the WrestleMania card. I'm going to use my ladder, so I'm going to go unlock my ladder real quick, so I can use it in the Fusion Chambers. I really don't have any much use for the ladder. It was a good card for temporarily, but I need a WrestleMania Fusion work, so I need a ladder right now. So, and I'll also show you before I do that. I almost forgot to show you what the cards were in here. And there is 2 Diva cards in here. That's what's most interesting. There's 2 Diva cards in that WrestleMania Fusion, which I'll show you here in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and get this WrestleMania card unlocked so I can throw that in there. And there we go. It's, oh come on, unlock. It's now unlocked, so I can use that now. And let's go back into the WrestleMania Fusion Chamber, and I'm going to show you the cards available. Also got to see if there's any other cards I have to unlock first as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the WrestleMania Fusion here. I probably have to unlock a legendary card, maybe. Let's see. Of course, I'm going to need a survivor card, so I'm going to have to unlock one of those, I'm sure. I'm not getting rid of the Rock, because as you know, the Rock is
the same way as what?
The Rock is going to be a pro for me. I might get rid of Seth Rollins. That's who I'm probably going to get rid of. Probably going to get rid of Seth Rollins or Bray Wyatt. But Seth Rollins, I think I'm going to get rid of him because Bray Wyatt ain't the one I want. I don't really want to get rid of Bray Wyatt because he makes a good pro too. So, and before we do this, let's take a look at these fusions. Of course, you know how they work. So, hold on a second. I gotta quiet my kids down so I can finish this video. As you can see, Shawn Michaels is in there. Of course, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Triple H, The Undertaker. Come on. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Ultimate Warrior. And looky here, it's Diva time. AJ Lee. AJ Lee has a WrestleMania fusion, people. And she's the left blue arrow. And there's one more female in here. Let's see who could that be. Oh, there she is. It's a Lita card. There's two Divas in this WrestleMania fusion. And what is a support card? Is it a Blassie?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's a WrestleMania Fusion Blassie for your support card. But there is actually two Divas in this one, which makes it quite interesting. I wouldn't mind getting one of those Divas. That'd be pretty awesome to do. But I'm going to have to unlock some stuff, I think, here. So I'm going to pause this video while I unlock this stuff so I can start this WrestleMania Fusion. I'll be right back. And I'm going to say some goodbye to some cards I really don't want to say goodbye to, but I really need this WrestleMania Fusion. So, you know what? I'm saying goodbye to the ladder, but I got to pull it out of the exhibition first, darn it. I always forget that. I don't know why I got an exhibition anyway. I thought I changed that out of there, but I guess I didn't. So, I am going to pull him out of the exhibition and put my Lana in there, my Survivor Lana in there. Swap with Lana. I really hate saying goodbye to some of these cards I'm about ready to say bye to, but I've got to do what I got to do because that WrestleMania Fusion is something I really need to help my deck out. So I have two good cards, two powerful cards that way. So unfortunately, there's a lot of cards I'm saying goodbye to I really don't want to, but number one card I hate getting rid of, but I'm getting rid of it. Bye bye ladder. And this one's not too painful, Daniel Bryan, because I just got it. But this one is painful. Actually, that one's not painful. It's a different one that's painful. But let me go ahead. I have to do that over again because I forgot to unlock my Survivor card. But this one's going to be painful. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of Eddie Guerrero because Randy Orton is in the King of the Ring. I can't get rid of him because he's in the King of the Ring. And I'm going to have to get rid of both Nikki and Brie out of my epics. We're both going to have to go bye-bye. And it's unfortunate. I hate this, but I got no choice. I need to go unlock that Survivor card real quick and say goodbye to it as well. I'm saying goodbye to that Seth Rollins card. To be honest with you, I don't care much for Seth Rollins anyway, and he's one of the weaker Survivor cards anyhow, so it's really not going to hurt my feelings to get rid of him, but getting rid of that Epic Brie and the Epic Nikki is kind of painful, and getting rid of that legendary Eddie Guerrero is kind of painful, but I got to do what I got to do to hopefully get me a better card. So, unfortunately, I'm definitely going to have to say goodbye to some good cards that I've grown to like a lot, but I have no choice. So, you know what, Seth Rollins, you're going bye-bye, my friend. Unlocked, and you really ain't my friend, but I can't stand you, to be honest with you, your character at least. Has to have help every time to help retain a title and stuff like that. I just don't like that storyline. It makes him look weak as heck. But this video is actually Thursday's video, but it's coming out on Wednesday because of the Ring of Domination preview. So, I'm sorry I couldn't explain the Ring of Domination in more detail than what I did, but I did explain it as best I could by the instructions they give you. And it sounds like you're gonna have to pull the shards off the board, and I don't know if you're gonna get the 2 card picks for a win, 1 card pick for a loss, or if it's gonna be like RTG where you get 6 for a win and 3 for a loss. I don't know how that's gonna work yet. So just go back to the WrestleMania Fusion Chamber, and it pains me to get rid of some of these cards, but I really don't have a choice. They aren't no good to me unless I am able to pro them anyway. So goodbye to the ladder, which the ladder really isn't that big of a deal. I'm not really upset about that. I'm not upset about the Daniel Bryan card, and quite frankly, I'm not upset about getting rid of this Seth Rollins card either. So I'm not upset getting rid of him, but this is where it starts getting painful, where I don't want to get rid of him, but I don't have a choice. So bye-bye Eddie Guerrero. No choice. Wrestler pros except for Randy Orton. Randy Orton's the king of the ring, so I had to get rid of Eddie Guerrero. But he's no good to me unless I pro him anyway. So, and I have to get rid of Brie. I hate getting rid of Brie because I was trying to save those cards, but maybe I'll get her back one day. And Nikki's got to go bye-bye. This really pains me to get rid of, but I have to get rid of. And as you can see, the WrestleMania Fusion is 5 days. So it'll take 5 days. So in 5 days, you'll see the results of my WrestleMania Fusion. I'm going to start the WrestleMania Fusion. Goodbye to my cards. I really hated to get rid of a lot of them, but I really didn't have a choice. And there it is. My WrestleMania Fusion has been started. And once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope I gave you enough information on the Ring of Domination, and I will be live streaming Ring of Domination Friday night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And GMT Summer is 5 hours ahead of me, and regular GMT is 7 hours. So I don't know how you guys can determine that, but I know for a fact it'll be 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 10 p.m. United States Southern Time, which is Central Daylight Time, which I live down south in Arkansas, so I'm on Central Standard Time. And hold on one second. And as much as it pains me, I hated to get rid of some of the cards I got rid of, but as I said, on the Ring of Domination, it looks like a pretty cool event. It's a lot like RTG, but the unfortunate thing about it is I'm only going to be able to, the highest I'm going to be able to get is the WrestleMania card. I will not be able to go any further. As I can see now, it shows locks. I figure once you get the legendary card, you unlock this, then you unlock this, maybe. I don't know exactly how it works yet. I'm still learning. So I'm thinking once you get the legendary card, it will unlock the next card and the next card. And I'm figuring these are the only 3 cards you're going to be able to get. Like, I'm only going to be able to get a legendary, a survivor, and a WrestleMania card way it's looking. And of course, you got to wait on the 5 bouts, and they're probably 12 minutes about, 13 minutes about again. You got to wait on it, and your arrows count big time on here. So down arrows, up arrows, left arrows, right arrows actually count to help you get wins on this. So that's quite interesting. And as you notice, there was no Diva in the Ring of Domination deck, which I don't understand why they did that, but they did that. So maybe they'll switch it up from time to time where I'll actually put a Diva in here. I really don't know, but as you can see, there is no Diva in here. And this is what my deck looks like once again. And I was going to end the video a minute ago, but I wanted to get back in there and just show you my deck again and show you what cards I'm probably going to be able to unlock. But as you can see, I will not be able to unlock the event card. Only the highest I'm going to be able to go, I think, is WrestleMania. And sorry about that phone call. I'll have to hang up on it real quick.
Hey, who's supposed to call now?
I don't know.
Sorry about that phone call that came through on Skype. They've been talking a lot about this event and stuff in there, so I apologize. If you heard any foul language on it, I'll have to review the video and find out if anybody was talking and saying any foul language. So I really don't have foul language in my video, and I'll try to edit it out. But hopefully that didn't happen because it wasn't on very long. I hung up on it almost immediately. So once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you had the best luck on the Ring of Domination. I hope you enjoyed Ring of Domination. And thank you for watching, and I am out of here.